the TikTok tag and consent. There are a few things you must consider when you install the TikTok tag on your website. First of all, the TikTok tag is a marketing tracking tool, and it works a bit like the Facebook pixel. So you need to implement a proper consent that will allow users to be informed and sometimes to opt out of tracking, or even agree to tracking before you start to use the TikTok tag on them. So I will explain how our dedicated consent plugin works with the TikTok tag. The plugin is called Consent Magic. It's a product that works on, it's a plugin that works on WordPress and manages consent, allows you to manage consent for various scripts and tracking tools, TikTok included. It works very well with Pixel Your Site, so if you have the TikTok tag installed using our Pixel Your Site plugin, no problem. But it also works if the tag is installed by other means, so it's not dependent on Pixel Your Site, it's independent. Now, what about consent? Because various regulations and laws regarding consent, we have 3 types of consent. You probably already know this. And this consent will apply based on user location. So if I visit your website coming from a EU country, which falls under the GDPR rules, it means that you should give me all the rights stipulated in the GDPR regulation, regardless of your business location. If I visit your website coming from California, you should give me all the rights under CCPA, so California Privacy Regulation, and so on. Because of this, you kind of have 3 types of consent. The simplest one is, we call it just inform. You show a message to your users, that annoying cookie banner explaining what technology you use and how you use their data. Nothing more than that. You don't offer them a technical way to opt out of tracking, and you don't block tracking in this case. A lot of countries require this kind of disclosure about how you use personal data and how you track your users. Now, we move up a bit and we have a more complex type of consent, inform and opt out. In this case, you do show the same kind of message, but you give your users the technical possibility to opt out of tracking, to say, don't use, I don't know, a marketing tracking for me, or don't use analytics for me, and you actually block those kind of tracking scripts according to your users' preferences. This applies to California users. So CCPA requires you to give your website visitors an actual way to opt out of tracking. And the third type, it's the most strict of them all. You must inform your users before you start to track them. This is true for GDPR. Basically, anybody visiting your website from European Union and some other countries and territories as well. So in this case, you don't track them at all. You ask for their permission, and if they agree, you start to use scripts like the TikTok tag and track their moves on your website. Now, if you use Consent Magic, we do this automatically. We have various rules, and you can create your own rules that track visitors based on their location and implement the correct consent type. So for GDPR countries, we will implement this strict ask before tracking. They will see a big message and no tracking works before they say yes. For California users, for example, we will show a message, but the tracking works, and if they say no, don't track me, or don't use marketing scripts for me, we will stop those scripts. And for everybody else, we will use the easy or the simplest consent type. We will just show a banner informing that we use tracking technologies and so on, maybe with a link to your privacy page. That's also a good idea. Now let me show you how all this works with constant magic. On my demo website, I have the TikTok tag implemented with Pixel Your Site, and I have constant magic with the 3 default rules: GDPR, targeting GDPR countries; CCPA, targeting California users, and the rest of the world. This rule will block tracking before consent is given, and we have a lot of options if you edit the rule, but this is for a different video. CCPA will show a message and allow users to block tracking if they want to, and the rest of the world will just show an informative message with a link to the privacy page, and that's it. Now I will open my website in incognito mode so I can see the consent message. This is the consent message. I can do nothing on the website right now because everything is blocked. That's one of the features of the plugin. If you must first interact with this kind of consent, because otherwise I won't be able to track your moves. If you just ignore my consent message, you can say yes, you can say no, but I want you to say something. And you also have more options. You can say yes or no to various categories of scripts. In this case, I will, first, just to be sure, this is the add-on tracking the TikTok tag, this right here. We have another video on the channel explaining how you can test your TikTok tag. In this case, the TikTok tag is blocked because that's what I want. Now I say allow all, and the TikTok tag will start to track my moves. Right now I have the TikTok tag detected by the add-on. So this is basically what you want for a GDPR user. You want to get their permission first, and after you have their permission, you are allowed by the GDPR rules to track their moves using scripts like the TikTok tag. So that's more or less how it works. Constant magic again comes with default TikTok integration. Let me show you what I mean. We have this script blocking page, and TikTok is automatically detected. You don't need to do anything. You just install the TikTok tag and we will do the rest. And of course you need to use constant magic. So that's it. That's the basic stuff about the TikTok tag and how you can magic consent on your WordPress website.